There's something undeniably captivating about rustic cabin design. It takes us back to a simpler time, where natural materials and cozy comforts made every home feel like a retreat. In this video, we'll explore how wood, stone, and warmth come together to create the perfect rustic cabin look, blending timeless beauty with modern comfort. Rustic cabins are built around the idea of harmony with nature. Unlike sleek, modern interiors that focus on minimalism, rustic style embraces imperfection and raw beauty. Knots in the wood, rough textures, and weathered finishes all add character, creating a space that feels authentic and lived in. Wood is the heart of rustic cabin design. From exposed beams to reclaimed flooring, the natural grain and warm tones of wood set the foundation for a cozy, inviting atmosphere. It's more than a material, it's a storyteller, holding within it the marks of time and craftsmanship. If wood is the heart, stone is the backbone of a rustic cabin. A stone fireplace instantly becomes the centerpiece of any cabin, grounding the space in strength and tradition. Whether it's field stone, river rock, or slate, stone surfaces add texture, durability, and a timeless sense of stability. cabin isn't just about temperature, it's about touch and feel. Think of plush wool throws draped over a wooden chair, woven rugs underfoot, or rough-hewn stone walls beside smooth leather seating. This layering of textures makes the cabin feel alive, rich, and endlessly comforting. Windows are essential in a rustic cabin, not just for light, but for connection to the outdoors. Large windows framed in wood let the morning sun filter in, casting golden tones across stone walls and wooden floors. The goal is to blur the lines between the cabin and its natural surroundings. A rustic cabin wouldn't be complete without a fireplace. Beyond its practical purpose of warmth, it's a gathering place for stories, laughter, and relaxation. Stone-clad fireplaces, adorned with wooden mantles, instantly anchor the room, embodying the soul of rustic living. Furniture in a rustic cabin isn't just about function, it's about presence. A heavy wooden dining table, leather armchairs, or a hand-carved bed frame become statement pieces. These These items tell a story, often handcrafted or reclaimed, adding depth and personality to the overall design. The Rustic palette is grounded in earthy hues. Warm browns, muted greens, deep reds, and creamy neutrals reflect the natural world outside the cabin walls. These tones provide a soothing backdrop, enhancing the raw materials of wood and stone while creating a cohesive, calming environment. Rustic design celebrates flaws. Cracks in wood, uneven stone surfaces, and weathered finishes are not mistakes, they are part of the charm. This acceptance of imperfection creates a space that feels lived in, welcoming, and genuinely human, as opposed to sterile or staged. While rustic design leans heavily on tradition, it doesn't mean abandoning modern comforts. Today's rustic cabins seamlessly integrate modern amenities, like sleek lighting, updated kitchens, and smart heating, while maintaining the soul of rustic style. It's about balance, modern function wrapped in old-world charm. role in adding warmth. Wool blankets, linen curtains, sheepskin rugs, and embroidered cushions soften the rugged feel of wood and stone. These fabrics bring not only comfort but also subtle patterns and colors that make the cabin visually dynamic and cozy. A rustic cabin kitchen is more than a place to cook, it's a place to gather. Wooden cabinetry, stone countertops, farmhouse sinks, and open shelving give the kitchen a timeless feel. Combined with warm lighting, it becomes the heart of the cabin where meals and memories are made. In a rustic cabin, bedrooms are designed for true rest. Wood-paneled walls, heavy quilts, and warm lighting create an intimate, cocoon-like space. Adding personal touches like handmade decor or a stone fireplace in the master suite turns the bedroom into a private haven of comfort. Rustic living doesn't stop at the walls. Porches, decks, and patios extend the living space outward. Wooden rocking chairs, stone pathways, and fire pits encourage gathering under the stars, reinforcing the cabin's role as a place deeply connected to nature. Lighting sets the mood in a rustic cabin. Soft, warm lights mimic the glow of firelight, while lantern-style fixtures, wrought iron chandeliers, or Edison bulbs add rustic charm. The goal is to create an ambience that is both practical and warmly inviting. What truly sets rustic cabins apart are the details. Hand-carved woodwork, wrought iron hardware, and artisanal pottery add layers of authenticity. These handcrafted elements emphasize individuality, ensuring no two rustic cabins ever feel the same. Rustic cabins shine in every season. In winter, heavy textiles and roaring fires create warmth. In summer, open windows, light linens, and shaded porches invite breezes. The design adapts seamlessly, proving the rustic cabin's enduring appeal year-round. More homeowners today are embracing reclaimed wood and stone in cabin design. Not only does this reduce environmental impact, but it also deepens the story of the space. Each reused beam or weathered stone brings history, character, and a sense of authenticity to the cabin. At the heart of rustic cabin design lies a love for nature, authenticity, and warmth. By combining wood, stone, and thoughtful details, you can craft a space that feels timeless and deeply personal. A rustic cabin isn't just a style, it's a lifestyle, inviting you to slow down, reconnect, and truly feel at home.